If you're getting standing ovations but not signing contracts, this video is for you. Because you have the energy, you light up the room, people are engaged, they're laughing, they're taking notes, but then they leave and nothing happens. No transformation, no results, no referrals. Sound familiar? Well, I'm Darryl Williams Jr., and for over a decade, I've been helping experts win through teaching for transformation. What I'm about to share with you is my exact system that I use for my clients who are performer teaching archetypes. These are the natural entertainers who captivate the audience but struggle to make lasting change. By the end of this video, you'll have the step-by-step method to turn your charisma into client results. And I'll give you the framework builder method that you can use immediately to create frameworks that actually get results. Stay with me because what I'm about to show you changed everything for my clients. First of all, let me tell you if you are a performer. You probably are if you hear things like, "You're such a natural on stage. That was so inspiring. I totally get it. I felt seen." Your superpower is engagement. You stop the scroll. You make people look and listen. You make people feel seen and engaged and inspired and empowered. And that's your superpower. That's awesome. You make people feel something, and that's rare and valuable. Now, if that's not you, there are 3 other different types of teaching archetypes that you might be. If you want to be completely sure which archetype fits your style, then click the link in the description below. There's a quick quiz that you can take that'll let you know what your expertpreneur teacher archetype is. Either way, what I'm about to teach you will level up any presentation, because here's where it gets interesting. The reason why it's especially effective for performers is because you give presentations that are super engaging, but people oftentimes walk away asking the question, okay, well, what do I do next? Like, that sounded really good. That felt really good. I'm super excited. But what do I do with that information? There's high engagement below retention. There's high inspiration below implementation. And that leads to low conversions and clients who don't get to experience those results. So the solution isn't to dim your light, it's to add structure to your spark. Let me tell you a story that'll make it crystal clear. When my girlfriend and I were dating in college, I can remember one time there was a concert and there was a singer by the name of Paul Heflin. I never heard of the guy, but we went to check him out and we were there at the church. He was singing, and I can remember that I saw her like drooling over this guy and his voice, standing up and clapping and praise. And I felt some type of way because she was my girlfriend. I wanted her to drool like that over me and me only. So I had 2 options. I said, either I could be mad about it and sit here and stew in it and be upset, or I can break out my inner Paul Heflin. So what I did was I started singing all the time. You like singing, baby girl? This is what you're gonna get. I'm about to sing all the time. And eventually, I sang as she was walking down the aisle. Why am I telling you that story? Because I realized what worked to gain her attraction, and I became the thing that she was attracted to. Here's the connection, and this is crucial. The same can be said for you and your teaching style as an entrepreneur. Notice what are the things that are working with other teaching styles and what's leading to client results for other entrepreneurs, and become the thing that is attracting those results. So for my performers out there, continue to leverage your energy and your enthusiasm and your charisma, but also specifically add these 3 key elements to really increase client results. First, set clear learning objectives. So before you start any lesson or presentation or workshop, make sure that attendees know exactly what they're going to get by the end of the session. Not what they're going to be able to feel, but what they'll be able to do. Instead of saying, today we're going to talk about confidence, try saying something like, by the end of this session, you'll have the 3-step process that you can implement on your next sales call to handle rejection. I bet this happens to you. Your audience loves you. They tell you that you're brilliant, so inspiring, but your Stripe account looks like a roller coaster. Here's the secret. Applause doesn't equal income. But when you learn to teach in a way that transforms, that changes everything. That's exactly what you learn inside of the 3-day Monetize Your Expertise Accelerator. I'll help you build a system that keeps clients, creates a breakthrough, and stabilizes your income. It's super simple to sign up. The link is in the description below. I'll see you there. Now, the second thing you need to implement are frameworks and structure. Your stories and your energy are the hook, but now you need frameworks to really be the anchor of the point that you're trying to make. Every inspiring story can connect to a repeatable process. Third, you want to implement live checkpoints. Don't just wait until the end to see if people got it. Build in moments where you pause and check. For example, you can say something like, take 30 seconds to write down the one thing you're going to try this week. See, this is how you infuse evaluation strategies into your teaching style. Evaluation is one of the principles of effective instruction. Now, here's where the magic happens. Let me give you the exact system to build frameworks that teach, sell, and transform. I call it the framework builder method, and it just has 6 steps. Step 1, start with the outcome. Everything begins with clarity. If you don't know the destination, you're going to waste time on detours. Here's what you do. Define who you're helping, the exact problem they're facing, and the transformation that you're guiding them towards. Here's a format to kind of help pull those thoughts out of your mind. You can say something like, for blank audience, I help them achieve blank result in blank time frame, measured by blank metric without blank major costs. I know that was a lot to follow along. Hopefully you saw the words on the screen. But if I were to interject it for what I'm doing right now, I would say something like this. For entrepreneurs who sell information, I help them increase client retention in just 1 week by creating repeatable frameworks without them having to spend months figuring it out all alone. That one sentence becomes your target. Without it, your framework has no aim. So step 2 now is to reverse engineer your process. The brilliance is already in your head, it's just tangled. So we need to pull it out. Here's the move. Record yourself talking through everything that you would have to do to get to that desired outcome. Don't edit it, don't write it out, just talk it out into a voice note or something like that. Raw, unfiltered, just get it out of your head. All the things that you would have to do, a full, exhaustive, exclusive brain dump of every decision that you had to make. Then gather all of your existing tools, your slide decks, your scripts, your templates, whatever you use, and map out the order, what's first, what's second, what's third, and beyond. This is how you make the invisible things that are going on in your head visible so other people could follow along. Now, step 3 is to extract and order the core steps. We're going to turn this chaos into clarity. Take the raw list and shrink it down to 3 to 7 manageable stages. Too many steps confuse people, too few steps don't guide them. Now pay attention to this part because it's where most people mess up. For each stage, outline 3 things. The inputs, what are needed at this stage, the actions, what they actually do, and the outputs, what they produce. And only keep the core stages. So ask yourself the question, if this stage were to vanish, would I still be able to achieve the desired result? If yes, get rid of it. If no, then keep it. Step 4 is one of my favorites. Now you get to shape it with AI, but keeping your voice. AI is the sharpening tool, but it's not the replacement for your expertise. So you can take that exact voice note and all the assets that you have and put them into an AI software that will polish it and stage your wording. Then allow it to test different structures. Is it a ladder? Is it a flywheel? Is it a loop? And make sure to stress test it with objections and examples. But listen carefully. AI assists, you lead. Don't let it replace your voice or invent steps that you don't actually use. Step 5, name it and brand it. If it's not memorable, nobody's going to apply it. So choose a name that's simple and clear. And yes, of course, you can use AI to help you do this as well. But also make sure that it's something that feels right to you and really encompasses what this framework is supposed to teach people, and a name that is sticky and that they will remember. This is the game changer. This is how your frameworks start to live in rooms that you've never even entered. Step 6, teach it and test it. Ideas don't grow until you test them in the wild, all right? So run a small pilot, teach it to a small group of people or just one person. Just really stress test it and see if the framework is working universally for everybody that you want it to work for. Pay attention to things like, where did they get stuck? What clicked immediately? And use that feedback to refine and polish and repackage. Then once you've got that set, you can turn this into a 1-pager or a slide deck. And this is where that framework stops becoming a theory and becomes an asset that you can use over and over again. And here's something that's wild. This experience is so meta for me. Like, I had to sit and think about how to create a framework for creating frameworks. And this is the exact framework that I used to create this exact framework. So here's your assignment. Pick one thing that you help people with, something that you're naturally good at, but maybe struggle to teach consistently, or something that you teach on often, but aren't quite sure that people can take the action that you want them to take in order to get the desired result. Use the framework builder method. Start with step 1 and walk your way all the way down through the process to create your unique framework that you can use in these situations. Because here's the truth, and this is everything. Your charisma gets people in the room, but your frameworks keep them there and get results. And when people get results, they become your biggest advocates. They refer others, they hire you again, and they become case studies that you can use for future clients. That's how you turn applause into income. Now, if you want to dive deeper into how to monetize your expertise, that's actually why I created the Monetize Your Expertise Accelerator, where in less than 3 days, I'm going to show you how you can take the thoughts that are in your head and create consistent, repeatable frameworks that you can use on multiple different platforms, virtual, in person, that actually get client results, which leads to an increase in impact and an increase in income. The link is in the description below. And look, your expertise deserves to create lasting change. And now you have the method to make it happen. You've got this, and I've got you. I'll see you on the next one.